Mic checks, mic checks.
Yo, yo.
Microphone checker.
Hey, we're on, guys.
Fuck, I haven't rolled a blunt with this without a wood tip in the mouthpiece in forever, so I'm sorry.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's gonna stick down or I will ruin it and tear the leaf. I just would rather not.
Fuck it. Roll a asshole. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I got any other weed to actually. That's fucked up. I got review weed.
I already know how it goes, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
We're live?
We're live, yeah.
We're live in this bitch.
Oh, we live in this bitch.
Let's go. Sorry for that. I was definitely waiting. I don't know what I was waiting for. But welcome in, everybody, to the MN Podcast. We're streaming tonight live from the MN Podcast studio. You may not be able to hear it in the background, but we got some vibes playing. To my left and your right on camera, we got my main man, Mike. And to my right and your left on camera, my other main man, Johnny. And,
West Side.
and we're fucking rolling and
Best side.
smoking, sipping.
West Side. That's right. That's right. I'm gonna clip this blunt down a bit. I think it's giving me some issues. We should have really put this fucker through the press earlier.
Yeah. You talking about the leaf?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what the problem is,
what's
Mike?
that?
I already know. I took way too long trying to roll that blunt up.
Facts.
Because I asked you like a half hour before we went on live. You trying
Right.
to smoke? You're like, yeah, bro, roll out.
And then you had to clean that motherfucking wood,
Yeah.
all that shit, bro. Like, there's such a process in going into that. Oh, we gonna roll up some of that?
This is not my weed. That is not my weed. I grabbed the wrong jar.
He was about to roll up the cap junkie into that motherfucker.
It would be good, but not.
Yeah. We'll have that tomorrow.
Baby Joker.
Baby Yoka.
That baby Yoka.
Yo, so speaking of Joker, did you see the Lakers shut him down the other night? I think he finished the game with like 12 points. It was the first time I think I've ever seen Jokic get shut down for real, and it was like from a coaching. I'm really into the coaching side of things. Like I
Yeah.
see like the schemes, so I can try to either implement that into like coaching my little league team or my high school team, or trying to implement like the schemes into like playing for my men's league. Like, okay, they're doing that there. Like, how can I try to do some of the same things in game to affect my team winning the game and shit like that?
Facts.
Right.
Like, and that's going to. I mean, that's a good way to look at it while you're watching the game and shit.
Yeah, if you're playing and coaching, I think it helps to take a little bit more analytical approach instead of just like, oh, I'm watching guys just shoot the ball, and,
Right,
you know,
right.
whatever, like just watching the highlights or whatever. Like I'm actually like watching the game.
Yeah, like paying attention to the plays and shit like that.
Why did this happen? How did they just score so easy? How was he so
Facts.
wide open?
Yeah.
Well, there was 3 screens before that and 2 cuts. You know what I mean? Like that's the type of shit I'm looking for.
Facts. All right. This man's on here. You got a tree cam on that too?
Do I have a tree cam?
Or
I could get one together for us real quick.
This is
Okay.
just some gas.
yeah, we're just rolling up some gas.
Yeah, the strain is literally called gas, but it's GAZ. Gaz.
Gaz.
Georgia pie crossed with runts. So it's got a little bit of a funk, a little bit of a sweet.
I just had something from Sammy Pax that was just like that. It was a Georgia pie cross zittles.
Oh,
And it was like Southern Comfort or some shit like that.
Is Georgia Pine or Georgia Pie?
Georgia pie.
Is Georgia Pie becoming the new go-to?
For like crossing shit.
Perhaps.
I mean,
we're
like
seeing it
seems like
more
I
and more.
see a lot
I
of
see a lot
crosses.
more of that. Like last year, I felt like I seen a lot of Oreo crosses and everything, which I'm not a huge fan of.
I feel like for bag appeal. People
Oh,
did that for the
all
bag
day,
appeal.
because I mean, like,
To try and get that to shine through.
yeah, because the trichome production on Oreos crates, but no terps.
Yeah,
I apologize in advance about that mouthpiece, but it's smoking. Smoking. Hey.
All right. You know, dude, you know what I started smoking when I first started smoking?
One hits.
Yeah. Yep. Nasty ass resi filled fucking one hitters.
Shit. When we was smoking back in the day and everything, younger, we was going up to the corner store and everything, and I was in Roseville at the time.
Okay.
We had asked the corner store for their receipt paper, because it wasn't like that like plasticky receipt paper yet and everything. Like, no, it was still that old receipt paper to where I could just roll this up. So that's what we were doing, because they wouldn't sell us no blunts.
Do you know how much you want me to use on this?
I mean, shit. To me, you can use the whole thing. It's a mixture. This side is the grease monkey. This side is the mixture.
Are those one thing, or are those also mixtures?
One of these is straight grease monkey.
Let's do a gas grease monkey hole.
Yeah, this is the live of the grease monkey.
Okay.
We might be able to get something.
Yeah, no, I should be able to. Do you have a dab tool?
Yeah.
Baby Joker is still not that bad, bro. Tell him to run it back, Johnny.
We're gonna need another one back.
We're gonna need another one.
Oh, this big tool is actually the one I need.
Yeah, it's the best one I've ever seen.
What the fuck?
Shout out to Sonny's. I believe I got that at Sonny's Smoke Shop right off of University. I think. Don't quote me on that.
Sorry.
University over in St. Paul, or
up here, up the block.
Up the block.
Hey, listen. We'll take a trip down there. We'll get you one of these shovels, because when you're in the squad, we all need one. Started with me. I seen it. Went back and bought two for one for me and one for KC. I seen it, and then the next day I went and bought one.
Yeah, because that thing is fire. Look at that thing.
Yeah. What are we scraping here?
That is some Grease Monkey second press.
Sorry for whistling in your ears.
Crunchy's currently doing his thing with that shit.
May I actually hit that wood?
Yeah, hit that.
Look at that.
Dog.
That's crazy. Oh. Okay, here, can you hold that?
I got you.
There
Here,
we
I'll
go.
trade
Just
you.
a quick trade. If you want to keep scraping.
Yeah, we're gonna get all that up. We're gonna.
It helps to scrape on the silicone or on something. Maybe on the tabletop too.
Yeah, we'll just head you down. Oh.
Hey, Johnny.
Yes, sir.
Like butter.
Before the pod, you said something about Dr. Pepper and Fireball.
Yeah, let me get
I
you
think
one
we
of
need to bust that out.
Oh, they about to get reckless
One
over
second.
here, ladies and gentlemen.
I need a top of my.
I need a topper. Oh, hey, you got your You ain't got a Puffco. You ain't got a Puffco.
No, he's got something else.
You got a Puffco.
A Puffco?
Yeah, but you got something else.
I got a Luca.
A Luca.
Yeah.
The Luca hookah.
It hits all right.
It hits all
Yeah,
right.
it hits all right. You'll get a good rip off with
I
some
just
rosin.
cleaned it out.
Yeah, you'll for sure get a good rip.
Hold on.
I mean, we ain't got to pack it right now and shit, but we'll get down after this fucking hash hole. I wouldn't. That's gonna melt. That was
I don't know either. I wouldn't torch it.
That's gonna melt that
Just
one
to be
part.
safe, yeah, I wouldn't torch it. I'm just gonna feel this quick.
Huh?
Yeah, I have a special tech I'll do to roll that up into a worm.
Yeah, because this is a little bit more goopy.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
if y'all can hear the music and y'all feeling the vibes. I know it's 10:30 at night on a Monday, but still get it in, baby.
We get it in every day, all day.
Yep. Boy. Damn, I almost want to know how much this is. It's probably like definitely a half gram more.
Probably a 0.7. That's actually probably close to a gram.
Yeah, it's probably close to Grizzly.
For a double?
Oh, Jizzy.
Double.
You said you had straight Dr. Pepper though, right?
Yeah, you want some?
Hell yeah, I want some.
One fucking...
I'll take it.
Oh.
He said there's one Furious left,
One
ladies and gentlemen.
Furious.
Fucking sign me up all day long.
And Crunchy is about to get furious. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Got it to Surly Brewing. Local Minnesota.
Local.
Not local.
Shop local. Yeah, shop local all day long, baby. Source from Cali until they get it right here. Unless it's from Frosted, though.
They've just been killing it lately.
I mean, he's been dialing in.
I'm excited. The seed run they had. The seed run they got at Ego Clash saved saved everything they had going, because they had a run that they weren't very happy with.
Thank you, sir.
And then he went out to Ego Clash, grabbed some fresh genetics, and they've literally all been hitters. He spent every dollar he had. And I can't wait for him to come in and talk more about that story, because we were kind of talking details. It's like perfect for a podcast. Like what he had to go through to get the genetics that have brought new life to Frosted Lakes.
I talked to him a little bit about that, because like there was some stuff that, like that Zope, that shit was not, that was not it. But that Z now, it made me a believer. That was no. John A.
Yeah.
There you go, good sir. Now, can you break down what you're doing right now?
What I'm doing is currently, so what we used was this really cool looking shovel tool. I don't know if you can see, it's like a triangle on the end of a dab tool. When we scraped the parchment paper and got all the rosin into a giant pile on the tool, and what I've been doing over here is using another dab tool to create not as much of a party song, but oh, they do it.
Yeah.
All these other songs are all party songs, and I've heard people mix those with EDM beats, and they fucking go crazy. And so after he got out of rap, he started messing around with EDM artists, and they would feature him randomly.
Yeah.
You'd hear a random song if you were listening to like Spotify or some random radio station, and a random EDM song comes on, and you hear someone yelling in the song, and it like oddly goes with the beat, and you're like, is that fucking Waka Flocka Flame? And sure enough, bro, he's on the feature list as like their chorus or ad lib or something like that, and it's always a banger. Crazy.
That's fucking fire.
Yeah, shout out to Waka Flocka.
I knew these dudes, Sioux Falls, okay? These dudes used to do concerts and shit, and they did a lot of like what we would call boom bap or like backpack, right?
Yeah.
They were dope though. Like every one of these fucking dudes from Sioux Falls that like I ended up listening to, super dope rappers. To say that is to say this. The two things I want to say. Number one, they threw a concert with, I think, a few weeks of promotion. And Lil White threw a concert same day with like, it was part of his tour.
Yeah.
And they fucking sold more tickets than Lil White. Right? That's the one thing I want to say. The second thing I want to say is they did a concert, and they were a bunch of these dudes were opening up for Waka Flocka. Okay, buddy of mine is in the bar, chilling. It's like the club that they're gonna be doing it at.
Yeah.
Somebody taps him on the shoulder. He turns around, and it's fucking Waka Flocka. And he's like, "What the fuck?" And dude's like, "What's up, man? Can you get us some weed?" And he's like, "Yes." So they get in a car, right? They're driving around, and I don't remember what kind of car. I want to say for the sake of argument here is a limo. So they're driving around in a limousine in Sioux Falls.
I'll trade you on the roach.
Thank you. They pull up to my buddy's house, and they're like, "Come outside, Waka Flocka's in the car." And dude was like, "Yeah, okay." And he's like, "Nah, for real, bring me an ounce, because Waka Flocka's in the car." Dude walks outside and fucking opens the window or whatever. They roll the window down, and it's Waka Flocka with his homeboy, and he's like, "I fucking told you, bro." They end up after the concert at an after party, and the dude who I did a feature with was sitting there with Waka Flocka, like eating cereal in the kitchen at this house party, getting tips on how to make the best cereal mix from Waka Flocka. Reese's Pieces.
What a legendary story.
You said cereal mix.
Meaning, I think milk to cereal ratio.
Milk to cereal ratio.
That's crazy.
1000%.
Okay. So, like, I feel it. You know, Reese's Pieces. I mean, the Reese's Puffs, they were decent cereal, you know what I'm saying? But the goated cereal, though?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Facts.
Is it?
I think
facts. In my opinion.
It hits a lot of... And I am a peanut butter guy. Okay. So that being said, I like peanut butter cereals, but Cinnamon Toast Crunch has the perfect amount of crunchiness. It's got more than one flavor in it. It's sweet plus cinnamon, which is hard to match, bro. It is hard to match that.
Yeah, it is. They even sell that cinnamon sugar as a standalone product. It's crazy. Yeah. What do you think of flavor on this?
I think it's very unique.
Did you squish that bottom there?
Did I squish it? I don't think I did, but I...
Was it you? Did you squish this?
I don't think I did, because I normally grab
I might have, and I apologize.
It's alright. Pet peeves, everybody. Yeah. Pet peeves.
Don't
grab my doink by the meat.
Please don't.
Not by the meat.
Also,
saucy.
If you just so happen to grab that by the meat,
thank you.
Do not grip that motherfucker. Like,
don't bruise my doink meat.
Straight up and down.
That's a tweet I'm posting later.
I have said this once, and I'll say it again.
I'm definitely retweeting that.
There are 23 flavors in Dr. Pepper. Look it up. 23 flavors in Dr. Pepper.
That shit tastes really good.
The missing ingredient is Fireball, and I don't care what anybody says. Hands down, that's the facts.
Even when I was drinking, like, I was never like. I love cinnamon too.
James Combs tapped in and said, "What's good, fellas? We are chilling.
What's good,
we
bro?
Are about to smoke. What is this again?
This is a gauze.
G-A-Z.
With grease monkey. That compressed rosin.
Yeah.
In a fat hash hole.
Big fat hash hole.
Big fatty. Big
that we're about to get this
a burning salute. It's treat time, baby.
Oh boy.
Boy, it's about to get real sticky in that joint.
Yeah, it is. Did you see the size of the worm?
It was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. The other day I got so high I thought I seen a fucking bug. It was nothing.
In your weed?
No, like I thought I seen something on the top of my monitor.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What the fuck is that?" I jumped up. I told my phone to turn the lights on white. Started looking for something to swat it with. Turned back and there was absolutely nothing there at all. I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm tripping, dude. What's wrong with me?" Going in for a finishing hit on this Baby Joker's backwood. What was the flavor? Berry, I think. We had to really rinse that fucker good.
Dog, backwoods are horribly like fucking covered in glue, fucking nasty. Like
we're gonna put in an order for those Brothers Broadleaves.
Yeah, big facts. And the glue.
The duds. Renji, how do you feel about the glue? We've tried to use it a couple times. I feel like you're not a glue guy, but
yeah, I'm really not a glue guy. And it's only because I haven't used it enough to become a glue guy. I'd like to be a glue guy.
I'd like to see somebody let's get our hands on either some whipped diamonds or some terp sauce from a batch of diamonds. Seal the wood with that.
That I don't know if that's gonna seal it. Cause like where's that thing? Where is that? Yeah, this motherfucker right here.
Yeah.
Like, this is technically liquid diamonds, right? But this is to put on the outside of the doink, not to seal the doink. It will not seal it. At least that's what the homie Tony told me.
I've sealed once up before with wax, but it was such a fucking mess.
Yep.
And once I got past the halfway point, it was coming apart in a bad way.
Yeah. There's a local blunt roller, Pronto Connection. He makes his own glue.
Somebody please tag him in the comments.
And he'd be down to get on an episode too. Yeah. He loves to if anyone's a talker, anyone who knows Pronto Connection, that boy will talk and talk.
Somebody please tag him in the comments. Tag him in the comments later if you're watching this. We'd like to get him on the show. We'd like to see the technique.
If you're watching live.
Yeah, there's a couple people watching live. Also, go ahead and tap in to the hotline right now, 612-424-0424. Let us know whatever. We don't give a shit. Call. Blow it up. Leave a voicemail, send a text message.
Yeah, let's talk some shit.
Yeah. Let us know what you think about what's your favorite kind of blunt? We got one viewer right now. I feel like the shadow band's heavy again. They might have you guys got full-on bans on Instagram.
Hey, yeah,
what happened?
Fuck them, dude, bro.
I don't even know what happened.
All right, so like, what happened with mine was somebody made a post, tagged me in it, and was talking about the Discord.
This burns really hot too.
Somebody else's Discord?
My Discord.
Okay.
And he tagged me in it, so I reposted it, and I just said tap in. I've said tap in plenty of fucking times. Damn, I can smell the hash in this already.
Do you think that they're either key phrases that they're looking for, or do you think it's because you're promoting a different app or a different website that they do?
I have no clue because I've done it plenty of times before, and then just this time, you guys are gonna get me on it. And
holy shit.
I was trying to figure it out, like, why would y'all do that, like, this weekend and shit? There's plenty of events going on this weekend.
Oh. God bless every single one of them.
Absolutely. Hope y'all guys had a great past weekend here. The battle rap event was pretty dope. The Heady Sesh was pretty fucking dope.
Crunchy, I know you popped out at that tournament for just a moment.
Tournament?
What have you done?
I don't know what I just did.
No, I got you.
Tournament though.
Did you not go to the mall?
No, I did not get a chance.
Okay. I did want to know who was going to win that tournament.
Yeah, I wonder who did win.
Kudos to the winner.
Yeah, straight up.
Man, this tastes good.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm looking at doing another big upgrade, and we're gonna get a Wi-Fi card in the PC that comes stock with Bluetooth as well. And yeah, this is crazy. Then we're gonna switch to Bluetooth microphones that have stands and not be mounted like this anymore.
That'd be fucking.
We'll have to find a way to make it work.
Yeah,
I can hold. Like I'm an MC.
Nah, you ain't want to do that. This shit's boy.
I've fucking hurt my fingers so many times today. It's insane.
We're live on YouTube and shit, right?
Yeah, on everything. Yep.
On everything.
We're live on every platform under the MN podcast right now.
Let's go, baby. We're live in this booth.
I just wanted, well, I'm not gonna put out the sauce, but shout out to all the people who, you know, I gave. Let me see how many people I have on here. Damn, it doesn't say it. So I got like 30 some followers on Kick, and the majority of those people will never ever use that app, but they were kind enough to sign up upon taking
Wow,
hands.
look at that.
So, you know, it's the best. Yeah, it's and that was a total loophole, because you need like, I think you need 50 to become an affiliate or some shit like that on their platform. So doing that kind of shit was like, that was half the work.
Yeah.
Now it's just a matter of like trying to be consistent and doing consistent type streams on there. But I don't have consistent type streams. I just do what I want on Kick.
Yep.
Which is fine. This puppy is
loose.
He is ready to take a trip.
Chinatown.
Oh.
How the fuck?
Microphone stand inconveniences. No big deal.
It wouldn't be the MN podcast if we had some technical difficulties.
It may be safe. Let go. Absolutely not.
I don't.
I'm about to say, like, that thing is leaning. No promethazine.
I remember the first time I had weed lean. Wow.
Fire. Look, there's liquid of the nods and liquid karma. Liquid karma especially, bro. That shit is fire. Knock your ass out. Now we're gonna have to figure out this mic stand shit.
I can just hold it like a.
Shout out to Anthony. Thank you for tapping in.
Oh, what up, fat low?
I could, honest, I missed that little table. I might end up bringing. Hold this really quick. I've got an idea.
It's tree time, baby. All day, every day. How about? Bro, this shit's smoking.
The gauze.
We got flavor. I'm about to take one more hit off of this and then pass it to the. Oh wait, Johnny's doing shit. I'm gonna wait. Trying to save the show, man.
Come on.
I feel like that's just.
That slowdown is. Set up one more time.
For the people that are tuning in, just give us a hot little second. We trying to adjust shit. These mic stands can be janky from time to time.
100%.
But sometimes they just boom.
Yeah.
Right on. Other
Sometimes
times
they're just like mid-show, fall.
Right. And it's like, son of a bitch. Like,
I think we're in business.
Oh, yeah. Sturdy.
Yeah.
Look at that. I knew that table would
Calvin, thank you for tapping in and watching. Guys, share the live. Run up the likes, ask questions, call the number if you'd like. We'll take a couple of live calls, perhaps.
And if you're on the live, let me know if you can hear me. Let me know. And let me correct it. It's bugging me.
Oh, see, that was like the most minor correction I've ever seen. That thing was about to correct itself, and you just said, "Fuck it."
He was like so small.
Yeah, I know. I was just like, "What the fuck?"
Oh yeah, that's puffin'.
Y'all want to do something? Wait, do we got any like proper woods here? Like,
no brothers broadleaves. I got real backwoods, but
I mean, cause we could roll like the oink doink version of the fucking wood.
Oh shit.
The Pumbaa. Like when the homies roll them shits, bro, like them shits be fucking fire, dude. They know what they're doing when it comes to those. That thing is on fire.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Shit, we over here blazing on this little hash hole right now. Some gauze. Gauze. G-A-S. Or excuse me. G-A-Z. That's why it's gauze. And we got this Grease Monkey second press up in this shit. And boy, oh boy. It is gauze. I like that.
Oh my. I'm gonna rob this.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You can smell that hash right away.
Holy shit. Yeah, this is smoking real nice.
Yep, I like that quite a bit.
Just started hitting.
You got like damn, we got like videos of this. Uh-oh. We went black.
Yep.
Hold on. Technical difficulties, everybody. Are we back on with it?
Mm-hmm. Trying to figure out how to switch scene. I'm here.
Oh.
I got it. Try and switch your camera next.
That'll be sick. Yeah.
Trying to do the remote controller shit.
I'm stoned all over again. Holy shit. All in my eyes.
We've been smoking some really, really good tree tonight.
Yeah, we have. God damn, we have.
Oh shit, another live. You damn right, another live. Another one. Shit, we might do another one after this.
Nah.
Smoking some GG4, huh? Some real GG4. I'm just able to look at these comments now. I'm interacting with the crowd. Shout out to everybody watching and
Let's
shit.
go.
Perfect.
People we got 3. Hey. Dude. Grunchy's cam. That man sitting back there.
High as a motherfucker, bro.
High as a motherfucker.
I need those sunglasses. That's what I need.
Cheers, boys.
Because then people, they just make comments about, are Grunchy's eyes even open? No, they're not.
Somebody said like they just got some GG4 from their cousin that was from Detroit. I said it's the real deal.
From the D.
From the D. And Michigan weed straight. I ain't gonna lie. Like there's some good Michigan weed.
Yes, there is.
But it still not be no good old Cali. California.
No doubt about it.
I don't know. There's a controller that you can like with, but very effective.
No, I would say so. Fuck it right now. I think we're at a whole little reveal. If I'm not mistaken.
Let me get my...
Get your phone out.
Yeah.
Let you do the honors there.
Perfect.
Boy. Listen, boy.
Crazy, honestly.
Get it for the IG. Why does it keep still going on into that? Are you? Well,
I just
oh,
okay.
okay.
We got the Eye of Sauron over here.
Switchboard. I don't know how to fucking.
Oh no. Now, could you explain to the audience why this might happen to their hash holes?
Yep, so the Eye of Sauron in this motherfucker.
Wow, this is weird. That was a really weird hit. Like it was really, really smooth and shit, right? Just I had a whole bunch of different flavor in there.
Dude, yeah, the second press too, especially, will add like so much to it. Because the first press you get usually like whatever the terp is of the flower.
Like I got like a weird maple flavor in there for some reason. Like what the fuck? Like damn, did it just pull something from out of the fucking
from the Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, from what I just had of that.
That fucking thing like hat.
Yes, it does.
And I love like dabs in here.
Roll up another one too.
Let's go.
We got more people who tapped in.
Just let it cool off for a bit.
Thank you guys for taking a second to tap in.
A lot. Can you hear us now? Let me know. They can hear us?
Oh, yeah.
All right. My bad for coughing in y'all ear. I tried to go away just a little bit.
How's that smoking there?
Like a fucking chimney.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. That thing is fucking on fire. Give that a good second.
Yep.
That's right. Are these all the same presses, or like they're different types?
They're all different, right? So this one is Bifrost, or excuse me, this one is the Bifrost.
Okay. Damn. I wish we would have had that to roll with the Bifrost.
I have the Bifrost. I have all that shit with me. Were you trying to roll a fucking Bifrost by Bifrost?
Not yet. Well, listen, I'm not ever gonna say no, but yes, Bifrost with Bifrost.
It smells. Yeah, it's probably better than the original Bifrost. Cause even fucking M and Puff will admit like
when
he doesn't
ready to smell this.
He doesn't even like the fucking Bifrost like that. It's one of his homies does.
Give it the old peel right on the nostrils.
You gotta open it up like a fucking quesadilla.
Yeah, you gotta have your face right in it when you open it, and it just fucking smells so good. Right there.
So,
oh my goodness.
Oh wow.
What, that Bifrost?
Yeah.
It's real.
Industrial.
That's crazy.
I need to get me.
My bad, dog. I got you. Hold on one sec, Mike. I got you. Yo. Oh yeah. Good sound.
Yeah, definitely.
We just gotta make sure to talk into the mic.
Yeah, probably especially on mine because it's extra quiet too.
I'm hearing.
Oh well, who knows? Not I. Said the fly.
Not I.
You know who else said something? Not me. Said the flea.
That was a good one.
You could also say the bee.
The bee.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one. Or the tree. Not quite the same category.
I smoke the trees.
These are living things.
They are.
And I smoke them. Set them afire.
They're sentient.
Mm-hmm.
Sentient.
They are. They can speak.
They have consciousness.
Yeah, it's starting to come out now, all this research that plants in general have like some sort of consciousness.
I'm about to introduce music for my plants.
Yeah, there's it's classical music or like classic rock music I've heard is really good.
It's heavy metal.
Heavy metal
or classical because it's different frequencies that they're each able to touch. I'm actually going to experiment and give them like maybe 3 hours a day. You can search for certain frequencies on YouTube and it'll play them, even ones that you can't really hear. I'm gonna try to find those and see if that does anything.
Interesting, like a dog whistle type.
I was
shit.
just about to say that shit.
And then also, I want to feed them EDM because I'm sure that whatever they're saying with the classical shit and okay, that's great, but like, where was EDM at that point?
Right.
You know, and I mean, yeah, maybe some Daft Punk to start out, but definitely jumping into some of this Carl Cox, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
No pause.
Nah, no pause. Shout out to Mr. Cox. Keeping the vibes fresh at all times.
Big facts, big facts. We still got I think one person tuning in still.
Fire.
So that one right there.
Shavari Huzman just said Baroque music specifically is beneficial.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and send me send me some samples of what you're talking about to our DMs. Throw me a YouTube link. I'll check it out.
Cherry Bounce and the Atomic Jelly #1.
Ooh. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was glad I was able to take time today and really do the big upgrade again in that tent. You know, getting those buckets in there and getting everything disinfected and cleaned up is a pain in the ass, but it's worth it every fucking time.
Someone's gotta fucking do it.
Of course. Somebody's gotta be the hero, right?
Yep.
Alright, let me give this a pressy. Light warmth. Bit of a peel. Pleasant.
Yeah.
It's almost pleasant.
That is pleasant.
Yeah.
It smells very clean.
Yeah, very
I like that.
floral.
The Bifrost, however, industrial.
Yeah, that was a stanker.
I like it.
Do we got any like super sweet bud to roll up?
Jilliana, thanks for tapping in, sis.
I wish we did. Unfortunately, all I have is the gauze in there.
Yeah, like,
and that's maybe enough for one doink in there.
I mean, like,
Smaller
we
doink.
could use like a little bit of the cab junkie, but it's just like that's not sweet enough.
No.
I got something. We already did smoke the Baby Joker.
Hold on, though, that Baby Joker might be the answer, low key.
Might be.
You don't think so?
It's a day saver. It's a day saver.
We might just have to try it.
You're
back to it. Back to it. The job never ends.
This is great.
QCing is a motherfucker. That combo at all.
I'm going to
Okay.
Nope. Bag.
Oh.
Johnny, I'm pretty sure your best buddy here is pretty stoned himself.
Pardon?
I'm pretty sure your best buddy here is stoned himself.
Man, he's I don't know. You know what's crazy is he don't like it, right? He hates smoke. He don't like smoke at all.
Right.
But when I smoke, I open up the window. He goes straight to the window. I know he just likes to look around and like he gets that fresh air to his nose. But the smoke goes right to him. Every time. And I'm just like, buddy, move. Go to the other window. No. You got to be right there by my desk. Like, all right, man.
Of course.
Yeah, well, I feel bad, but how bad am I going to feel?
He's been chilling here the whole time, bud.
Grunchy. Juliana says, I always wonder why the gloves on when you roll grunch.
Well, usually the bud that we deal with is pretty good. Usually the bud is like, if it's not super fresh, it's still pretty darn sticky, especially on the inside. And the reason my hands get more sticky than probably like the average person is because of the process that I go through for taking out the stems from each bud. Essentially what I'm doing when I go through each bud is plucking off like parts of the bud and exposing the stem, and then eventually getting to the stem. And that process requires me to dig my fingers inside the bud, which is where all of the stickiest part of the bud is. And so the gloves keep my fingers clean, but also they keep the bud clean because my hands they sweat really bad, and I don't want to, have sweaty ass fingers on the bud while I'm rolling it up for me and the homies to smoke. If I'm by myself, I don't really give a fuck. I'll roll barehanded, and if the paper gets a little wet or the bud gets a little wet from my sweat, and then I've consumed worse things. I'll say that, nastier things. But when I'm with the boys and we got an episode going, or I'm at an event or doing work for like a client, I always have gloves on. It's pretty much like it's for function as well as sanitation for me.
Juliana also asked, has the homie on the right, Mike, that would be you.
That is.
Have you ever tried the stunning glass?
What, the student glass?
Yeah.
Sure, I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, I always call it the Strugel glass.
The Strugel.
Because this shit's German. Yeah, I've tried it actually a few times. Like, it's a gravity bong, you know what I'm saying? And that thing gets intense. When you have the hookah attachment, that thing is pretty fucking awesome. Like, I love that shit.
It's so hot.
But like, if I'm hitting out of a bong, that's almost like my preferable way of doing it out of a bong and stuff like that is that gravity bong, the Strugel glass. Shit, that's a good question. I like that question.
Got a real hole burning.
Did it turn to an actual hole there?
Oh yeah.
Oh, beautiful. How you say that again?
Stunden.
Student. Like, it's, I don't know, it's German
I think
as
it's
shit.
Stunden. I'm not sure.
Lederhosen.
I don't speak French.
German.
That either.
Yeah.
No.
Speaking of Deutsch.
I speak a little Spanish. I speak a little English.
He's speaking a lot of the Spanish. Yeah. If anybody knows the correct pronunciation, please call in.
Yeah. We ain't got no callers tonight.
Right.
If you got some free time, call in, leave a question.
Juliana said she says we've come a long way from using the old milk jug in the sink full of water.
You are not lying. I swear to God, like, when I moved over to the suburbs from the hood and everything, I met all the pothead kids, and so like it was dope. We had gravity bongs hidden throughout all of Roseville, bro. Like 5 spots. One under a bridge, one on top of the elementary school. Like,
that's all.
There was a few of them hidden around, and yep, horrible, badass kids smoking out of like some. Because again, these were all over the place.
Right.
The water was left in there.
Oh wow.
Yum.
Yep.
Nice.
Sometimes we brought fresh water, but most of the time it was like, did y'all bring the water? No. Fuck.
Okay, I got a question for you, Mike.
What's
Grunchy
up?
for you two. You guys are pretty much St. Paul guys. Have y'all ever been down to them caves?
Down to the caves off of
Like the
what
Candyman
fuck that
cave?
calls? I haven't been down there.
No?
At least from what I remember, I haven't been down there.
Where is it?
St. Paul, I believe. Hey Siri, where's the Candyman cave in St. Paul? Of course. iPad's open. That's crazy. I'll look it up.
I've gone to a lot of caves in St. Paul. I'm a cave dweller.
You ever see the milk truck?
The milk truck.
You've never seen the milk truck?
No.
All right, give me a second.
Now I gotta know.
No, I'll
we gotta
I'll pull
look
something
that
up. Hold
up.
on.
This man's gotta go to the big computer for it. Hold on, big Google search.
Jamie, pull that up.
Hey, she's spitting facts though. Like, there's a lot of places like, yeah, man, you remember being there. I'm like, no, the fuck I don't. You realize how much weed I smoke? I'm surprised I remember my name sometimes. I will say everything that we have smoked tonight so far has had flavor.
Yeah, everything has been great. I just want to smoke everything all the way down.
Yep.
Don't want to pass anything.
It's been hard.
What should we do, the mix or the Bifrost? Probably the Bifrost. Looks like there's less.
Yeah, definitely the Bifrost.
Yeah.
We are doing this for research purposes, educational purposes,
Harm reduction purposes.
absolutely.
Ensuring this is not poison.
So, how chipped are we? Shit.
Yeah, I'm chipped. I'm chipped as fuck.
I'm gonna chip off the old block. Oh shit. Definitely chipped. Damn, that's probably gonna be my new thing from now on. I'm chipped up. Yep, I'm chipped. Potato chipped.
People are gonna think you're talking about like Neuralink or something like that.
Talk about what?
Neuralink or some shit.
Neuralink.
Like I'm not that chipped,
Not that chipped.
but I'm chipped.
China hasn't got me yet. Johnny.
Okay, so there are trucks.
Get it from right me out. There you go. Damn. I mean,
You could. There's like that was only half.
oh damn, there's a lot more on there.
There's a lot more than I thought, honestly.
A tad bit more. She said, "Dang, I meant chopped." She, you meant chopped. We knew what you meant.
Check it out, guys. Where are some of the trucks that they left down in the milk truck?
What? If you are tapped into the live right now, please let me know if you have been down to the caves where the milk trucks are.
That's crazy. I've never heard of this.
We chipped.
I knew there was stuff below
Not chopped
St. Paul,
anymore.
but I didn't know about no milk trucks. This is crazy.
Yeah, I didn't even know about this.
See, these are crazy people though, because I'm not going down into no caves like this. I don't have an exploratory enough spirit. You know what I mean? Like, I like going on a little hike and maybe I see a cave on a hill and I'll go look at the cave. But if that cave goes deep underground, I'm not fucking going in that bitch. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know shit.
Not. But do you notice like the skin color on most of these people that are in this cave right now?
Slightly less melanated than most, I will say.
Absolutely.
And if memory serves me correctly, they tend to be on the more wild side.
Just about.
Slightly
just
more
about.
risk-taking activity from my compadres on the lighter side.
So yeah, they're pretty much seeing what you guys are seeing.
Yeah, you guys see this. This is craziness. Under St. Paul, too, is crazy.
Yeah, that was a nice hit, I would say. This is nuts, bro. Like, where exactly is this?
Paul?
Okay, I know it's in St. Paul, but where?
Doesn't state
It's
technically. I don't think they can. I don't think they're like
It's
legally advised to tell.
it's code to keep it secret. Yeah.
You know, but I guess there's a lot going on. Like there's one called St. Paul's Underground.
You want to hear a crazy conspiracy theory about these underground caves and shit? Underground cities in general and underground just stuff. I think that within the last 200 years, maybe within the last 250 years, there was some sort of giant flood. A mud flood, though. Not a water flood, a mud flood. And it buried a lot of shit. And you'll see if you look up, like, some buildings, they'll get kind of dug up, like they're just doing excavation around the building, and there'll be like 3 or 4 more stories to that building that are completely buried underground. Just interesting stuff to look into is all. Yeah, I want to know about this.
It's the same video we was just watching, right?
No, this is a different one. I'm sure they're all connected. There's a giant group.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
similar to the movie Fairy Trip.
That is crazy. Yeah. All the more reason I would never go down to a place like this.
Right, a whole bunch of fuck that. I can barely see you. You hear how hard this man is breathing? He is gasping for life in there. It kind of sound like a Minnesota motherfucker too.
Facts.
Bicycles.
For sure, he's from Minnesota.
There it is, looking like a wall down there.
Yeah, Minnesota.
If he would have said Bud, I would be like, oh, yep.
Look at this.
Fire. That shit's perfect for fucking rolls.
It's
I see. Dog, people like. Okay, the thing that is crazy to me, bro. All that spray paint down there and everything, like, there is no really air like that. Just saying.
Also, when you light all those fires down there, like,
facts.
I like that. Crazy though, because all exists around.
Right.
This is what people.
Like, I know of these caves and everything, and like, I might have been down to, but again, memory be fucked up sometimes. So, but I think I would have remembered something like this.
Yeah, this is.
Hey, who's still tuning in with us, watching this crazy cave shit?
We got 2. It looks like 2 people on Facebook at least. Doesn't show how many on Kick.
No, absolutely.
Bro, this shit is crazy. Hands, bro. Do it with no hand.
Shout out to Waka Flocka Flame again. Facts.
I'm waiting for like somebody just to pop out at one of these motherfuckers, bro.
Some fucking cracked out homeless person found his way to the caves.
Like what? Again.
Already impressed.
I mean, straight up. That shit is dope. Hold up.
You just scared the shit out of me with that, Johnny. You just scared the shit out of me. You're clearing your throat. I thought you hurt yourself.
They be partying down there. You see all the beer cans and shit? Oh, yeah.
We gotta go shoot an episode down there.
Down.
Nah, I'm kidding.
Man, I'm not crawling through all that shit. I'm in the search for God tier. I'm down the cave. Ain't no God tier down here.
Doesn't even necessarily know where he's going.
Facts. Like, that's the crazy part.
There it is.
Whoa. Iman Khan.
Crazy stuff, guys.
I'm still watching. Or wait, does it get any good or like?
Well, you can watch it over here.
Not gonna lie, this shit's kind of crazy. Man, for anybody that knows about the Candyman caves or the Milkman caves that are apparently in St. Paul, let me know. Let me tap in with y'all and shit like that. I'm not trying to go on no crazy cave adventure because I'm no crazy caveman or anything like that. But like, if it's a walkable path, just maybe. Oh, this shit's wild. From here? Of course, it has to have like the eerie music. Yeah, fuck. It ain't from here. What's this one called?
Echo Cave.
Echo Cave. Oh God. It is called Echo Cave.
That's really cool. Yo, this is trippy.
Are you dead ass?
Whoa.
A lot of still water in there.
And standing in there, dude. If I was gonna stand in that water, I would need like the full fishing gear, like that you go in.
My people, anybody that's tapped in right now, It looks like I'm the only one fucking watching. Maybe. But either fucking way. Come on, take me to the... Yep. I needs to find the location of that. Why is there a trampoline in there?
Actually, so that's another thing I've noticed. A lot of them. A lot of them. Multiple. And a couple line screws.
What the fuck?
Check this out.
Oh, this is another one from the Echo Cave.
Whoa. How long do those go?
Man, I need to go find this ASAP. The fuck you mean?
Oh, cave raves? No, that would be sick. A rave in a cave? No, that would be cool.
Yeah. Fuck out of here. I'm looking at shit.
You might have to do some Redditing to figure out exactly how to get to it. That's usually how they do it. Or they have some sort of private community.
I already know somebody in my community gonna tap in. Let me know.
Whoa. This is crazy. A New Year's party?
Lilydale Park?
Really? Look. Yo, this is nuts.
You better stop playing with me and my emotions right now. I have a whole session that bitch. Like,
your name is literally Echo STP.
I mean, like,
Echo STP in the Echo Cave in STP.
It's gotta happen. I gotta make
Gotta
it happen.
happen. And Lilydale is like not that far away.
It's Lilydale. What?
So hopefully it's not dead. He wants that kick-ass party. That's so cool, bro. Dude.
I don't want no cave tour or anything like that. Just bring me to the entrance.
Yeah, let's go. Bless you.
For those that are tuning in, welcome to the live session. We're looking up the Echo Cave right now.
Apparently this is in St. Paul.
This is 60 frames 4K, so.
Nah, this shit
we're
is.
pretty much seeing as we're seeing.
Yeah.
General,
Yeah. Yeah, this is
like,
super dope.
Okay. Get over here. It's about to cover your ass, I think. Oh, no. Look at that. Thinking ahead.
Junior Lopez. Thanks for tapping in, Junebug. Who else is in here? Juliana, she says there are underground tunnels under the old insane asylum in Wilmer. That's not a lie.
Really?
It's a fact. My mom had to go clean them before for community service.
Damn.
That's wild as fuck.
I'd be mad as hell having to clean caves for community service.
Have y'all ever had to do community service?
Yeah.
I volunteer. I did a lot of volunteer community service because I'm a good Samaritan.
Alright, so
Solid patriot.
Yes.
One of the times that I had to do community service, right? There was this little Catholic little church that was right around the corner from the crib. So I went up there, asked if I could do my community service there. Old lady comes up to the yes, absolutely. I do like pop fucking tabs off of cans and everything like that, or cut out like little stuff off the cereal boxes and stuff like that. And but man, these nuns, bro, they were farting nuns.
It was what?
Farting nuns.
Farting nuns.
They farted.
They farted
a lot.
Like a motherfucker.
Gassy.
Damn.
Gassy gals of the Lord.
Gassy gals of the Lord.
Crazy work.
It was absolutely
we hate
insane.
to hear it, but I expect it for some reason.
Well, yeah, you know,
God's gassy gals.
Because they're like, it's the
you
Lord's
go.
will.
G.
Triple
right?
G's.
It's the Lord's will.
No.
Okay, better
Whatever,
than
Sister
out.
Brenda.
Better out than in. That's just wild to me. But yeah, bro, like
I'd probably let a nun fart on me if she was hot enough.
Oh, this
like the nun from Nacho Libre.
Okay, that's a
That's
whole.
not fair.
She was
Yeah.
hot, bro.
There's no nuns that look like that.
I
That's
would
not
let
fair.
her fart all over me.
Yeah, that's a whole different story right there.
I
This
mean,
was-
we didn't say real or fake nuns. We just said nun. I would let a nun fart on me.
Well,
she
if that's
looked
the
like
case,
that.
I've seen some very, very fake nuns on the internet before.
And you'd probably let them
Yeah.
fart on you.
I gotta draw some lines. A guy's gotta have boundaries.
yeah, I got my boundaries too. Pink eye is definitely
I
that.
mean, no one said in the face. But if you like write in my hand
What are we gonna do?
and I
with
can
What?
put it in a jar, save it for later.
it? Sell it on eBay?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep.
Somebody's gonna
There's
buy
a
it.
market.
Hey, there's a market for every fucking thing.
So why not just circumvent it then? At that point,
There was some chick like the one chick that on TikTok. She was selling her fucking bathwater to people. Yeah, she was. Oh man, I forget what her name is too. Delphine or something like that.
I just want to say these fucking caves are huge, bro, and it's crazy that that they're there, and that there's pretty much unlimited access to them.
Yeah, this is insane.
A lot of sketchy graffiti. I wish people would take better time
They're all
to
gonna
just
be
put
on
it
that
up.
shit.
I'm not
Look,
a bad.
they found other explorers.
They found Santa because they're going to a party.
Oh,
Oh, dude, when Santa gives you a fucking beer, you drink. Okay?
fucking right.
I don't care if you meet him in a cave.
What do they got? Hams?
I don't know, but listen, Cave Santa pulls up on you and says Merry Christmas and hands you a beer.
He does have hams. St.
Yeah.
Paul beer, St. Paul caves, St. Paul party. Gotta have them hams.
Possible Hmong Santa Claus, which I love,
More than likely among Santa Claus.
which is spot on
From
for St.
St.
Paul.
Paul,
It's
right?
spot on for St. Paul. I'm loving this.
Even with the hams.
With the hams especially.
I mean, I've had
Or
my
grain
fair share of
belts, maybe.
hams. Definitely grain belts. Like if a St. Paul motherfuckers like hams and grain belts, most definitely. Some people I know, some Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Now here's the rave. This is where we got Grunchy's attention.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how this looks.
Because Grunchy's, I'm actually going to my first rave. Grunchy, are you gonna be there? I don't know.
Yeah.
EDM and the homies.
I mean, the baby might be around.
Bring the baby with.
Yeah, we might bring the baby to the rave. Hey, Junior, JR Junior stepped in. My boy Josh. What it do, baby?
Pretty sure we're gonna have a rave baby.
Yes. Yeah, this is a vibe right now. Can't even lie.
Absolutely.
Why isn't it packed in there right now?
I'm saying this would be a spot that I would have super packed out.
Well,
but you can't advertise these type of things like you can to really pack them out. It has to be word of mouth, pretty much.
Well, the other thing is,
the dope thing about it.
Only so many people you're gonna be able to get in there before you run out of air.
Oh shit!
There's not an unlimited supply of air underground. So like even all them people in there, like that's just hella air getting sucked up. That's crazy work. Oh, I know his ankles fucking hurt.
Ouch.
I know his ankles hurt after that one.
Might be ready for expose.
Oh shit, already.
Like it's part of the press.
Dog, that is absolutely here, and I'm surprised that I haven't been there. And damn,
Literally though. Oh shit!
it's a gaper, gaperoonie. Cave rave for sure.
Have you heard of Solomon? Look up this. That's this guy here, but he has. If you go down, he has another video. Over. Just look up Solomon. This is banging though. But he has a set. You could actually even maybe leave this one on because it's super hard. But he has one in like this like Roman ruins, like this fucking ruins of a Colosseum or some shit like that, and it's like outdoors, and it's like it's just a crazy looking vibe. It reminds me of like a cave rave or some shit like that.
I just want to say, the moment we step foot into a cave and there's a rave, we have now entered the 2-to-1 odds that we will see Blade.
I like how you have the odds like
They're so high.
It's a 2-to-1 odds. 2-to-1 odds right there. 2-to-1. One, oh, we're in the cave. Maybe. Oh, I'm at a rave. Getting higher. Now you're combining them.
Yeah.
If you're a vampire and you go to a cave rave, you're playing with your fucking life, buddy.
this guy. For real thinks there's the odds are high.
And the more we think about that, scenario, they get higher. They get higher because now we're getting into the intricacies of it.
Yep.
Who's pulling off a cave rave? I don't know. Who's had enough fucking time to check out these caves? Who has to stay underground? Vampires.
Yep. Have you seen like videos of people who live below Las Vegas?
Yes.
That is some of the trippiest shit. Motherfuckers will be there for years. They literally have an entire underground city underneath Las Vegas.
So the trick to that lately, with all the unpredictable weather that's happened out in this country, more than their average amount of rain, I believe, and those storm drains were made for water, right? So what they would do is they would stack fucking like milk crates or bricks to get their stuff and then build off little platforms.
With the milk crates?
Yeah, so that the water just goes underneath.
Because there's holes in the crates.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers are low-key genius.
And that's the thing, too. It's like, the guy was like, aren't you... Because I've seen them more recent interviews, and the guy's like, aren't you guys worried about, like, the water or, like, flash floods? He's like, oh yeah, we've been, one time we got flooded out in here and that was pretty bad, but now we kind of build them up so the water just goes underneath us. If anything ever happens, we don't got to run out of here anymore. Which is crazy. Yeah.
Fuck it.
I'm not trying to leave. I like it down here. It's cozy.
There's a guy who did this. He bought a culvert, a big culvert.
What's that?
Like basically what a storm drain's made out of. Like a storm, a big storm drain on the side of the roads.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like the metal piece.
Yes. If there's a tornado, I think you're supposed to get in those.
Yeah.
Good luck fighting the fucking raccoons that live in there.
Yeah, or the alligators, goddamn it, that
man.
fucking sleep down there.
I mean, like, we ain't gonna have no alligators up here like that. But
Oh, I've seen a few.
What about badgers? What about like a wolverine or a badger?
That shit.
I saw this video of a badger, a honey badger, taking on 3 leopards.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
And they fucking ended up running away.
Yeah, they don't want that smoke.
No,
they don't want that
they
smoke.
kept trying, and yeah, he kept fucking them up.
Oh yes, okay. But this guy, he was like, I go to when they're doing construction, they're throwing these away because whatever. I don't know what they use them for, but so he would take them and then dig holes into the land and then put them in there and then repack around it so that it's basically insulated with the ground. And then he's like, yeah, these are like, I have these and I'll just quick little shelters,
Dude, people are so fucking smart.
Oh man.
He's like, let me go get the tree can real. Those of y'all that need to see a paper.
It's gonna be tough to see on that camera. Good try. They can probably see like a slight hole. That's what she said.
That's a guy.
Yeah, this last one honestly has me so stoned I couldn't even fathom that I would be this high. Yo, you should put that other Solomon set on. This is a Dom Dalla mix, so it's a way more fast paced than Solomon normally plays. So put on this other set, and I think it might be just the vibe we're looking for right now based on how stoned we are. It's just Solomon live.
Solomon.
Oh, yeah, just go. What it is.
Boiler Room DJ.
Yes, bro. I love Boiler Room DJ sets, but that's not. It's that one. Yes.
The great thing about having the microphone set so sensitive, yeah, it's a lot of moving around or having to speak directly into them, but we get all the vibes.
Yeah.
They don't get to hear the music. Wish you did.
Wish you could hear it. It's honestly really good. And
I might connect a separate mic in the future, like the Yeti,
yeah,
and just put it in the middle of the table. That will pick it up, and we could use that one just for like the kick stream or something.
Yeah, we just don't want to get kicked for fucking having the
music, right? Look at this. Look at this though.
Look, a lot of people.
And do you see like the Coliseum behind him? But
Yeah.
like there, I don't even know what this place is, but it's so fucking cool to me. They probably used to fight lions, tigers, and bears in that fucking center area there.
It looks like an old fucking Roman, where they go politic. No, that's a courtyard house, big ass mansion.
Oh, it's
If we're looking at a mansion, and if we're looking at a mansion,
See, this is a little more slow than the other shit. Like, it's just a little more of like the vibe right now. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get into DJing, and I'm gonna learn how to make beats and stuff like this, and start stringing some shit together. And I'm just gonna have my own sets because I just know how to. I just have an idea. I have a knack for understanding.
You know what I like about this is when we're watching just the beginning of it, right? I feel like he's got something pre-played, Something like, all right, I got fucking 10 minutes of this looped up. You know what I mean?
And he's going through and adding on to
well,
it.
Not just that, but like if you see him, he's like checking connections, making sure everything is all right. Am I good? You know what I mean? I feel like this is warm up. Like, all right, yeah, we're gonna couple minutes of this just looped up.
Yep.
Here we go. They can't see it. We can see it, but this is absolutely.
I think you're onto something with that. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, he's got just like the first little set going for a couple minutes.
And literally to make sure all the connections are on. Because he doesn't even put the headphones on, really. You know what I mean? It's like he's got... I'm sure you can see things on cue as well.
Yeah, he's just hearing what everyone else is hearing right now. He's not even listening to anything else. Yeah, this Solomon guy, he's like... to me, he's one of my favorite DJs. He's just like an older guy, too. You can tell he's older. Doesn't do too much moving around. He's not really like... doing like mainstream mixes, you know what I mean, with music.
The samples are different.
Yeah, it's totally different. You can tell this guy is around the world.
Like that shit sounded like 1970s, 60s, like
yeah,
you know
exactly,
what I mean?
Bro, 100%.
Very nasty fucking sample. This part right here.
Yeah, that what instrument is that? Is that a trumpet?
It's a horn.
It's a trumpet?
It's a horn of some sort. Probably a trumpet. Yeah.
I think it's a trumpet.
But I mean, when you have it, when you run it through a fucking a sample machine, and then you're able to like set it through keys, then you can play it in ways that it would never. You know,
yeah,
you ain't got the heart, you ain't got the lung capacity to blow that motherfucker the way you could play it on fucking Fruity Loops.
Yeah, 100%.
You know? You know, it's. I'm sure people are watching right now, like, what the fuck are they doing, bro? We're just after showing.
Yeah, it's pretty much just
Mike, you are smashed. Mike is high as hell, baby.
These hash shells, we've smoked what, two of them back to back now. Plus we smoked a joint for the show
and a wood
plus
after
a wood after the show. So we're fucking kind of smacked.
We're there.
Yeah. Polito hopped in. Let's go. What's good, bro? Hope you having a good night.
I want to give a shout out to everybody who came in. J.R. Bauer, thank you for coming in and saying, or just thank you for tapping in. Pardon me. Mac Montana, thank you for tapping in. Brian Genis, am I saying that right? Is it Genis? Thank you for tapping in.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Who else? Polito, thank you for tapping in. Who else tapped in up here? Oh, man. DeMar, thank you for tapping in. Ayana, thank you for tapping in. Rachel, thank you for tapping in. A lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of come and goes. That's all right. Y'all watch this later when you want to.
Facts.
That's the beauty of these. They just stick around.
Man, you can see my high ass.
I'm fucking right.
Hell yeah. I can barely see y'all though.
Gotti, thank you for tapping in. Smoking hash holes. The after show.
I was all into the show and shit. This shit for a second.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hard not to be.
It's alright to catch a vibe with it, you know?
Yeah.
This is the after show. You guys get to see
now he's really getting into
after
mixing
show.
shit now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting into changing some shit up now.
It's all about the drops.
Yeah, dude.
You know
and
me
see,
too
I
well.
love
It's all about
Solomon
the
because
crunch.
he's not a typical artist where he'll drop something every couple minutes. He'll go 10 minutes or whatever. Like, the beat's finally changed up from the beginning of the song now, and we're, 7 minutes in or something like that?
My hand.
Dude, that's why they be in the shows doing all sorts of weird shit.
Spinning glow sticks.
Yeah, spinning glow sticks with the glow fingers.
Oh my god, the glow finger gloves.
Yeah, those are real deal. Dated this chick in high school, and she was really into that type of stuff. And it was before I got into that type of stuff, so I just thought it was weird.
And
it scared me, honestly. It is a little weird, but it scared me back then. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah. What are you experiencing?
Yeah, what is this? Like, I was not into any drugs or anything like that that would make me enjoy seeing someone with glowy finger gloves.
Yeah.
There was nothing in my life that brought me to the point of like, whoa, that looks really cool.
That's real shit.
Yeah, there was nothing.
Like, this is not good enough.
No.
Man. Like,
Yeah. Questioning my weed now, like, okay, well, what the fuck?
Oh, dude. Yeah, literally. It looks kind of cool. If it's like pitch black and all you see is the lights moving around, but if you see the person doing it, it's like, yo, you're doing some ritual spells. Fucking
weird sweaty guy. Get out of here, dude. Yeah, they were at the Dollar Tree. I had seen those gloves at the Dollar Tree before, and
really?
yeah, or maybe it was the Dollar General. They were dumb cheap, and I just thought to myself, like, how many of these fuckers caught on fire? If they're here, if they've gotten to this point where they're just like mass pumping these fuckers out at the Dollar General, they can't be safe. Safety's not their number one priority.
Absolutely not.
You know, my favorite thing about going to like the Dollar General, for me personally, or like the Dollar Tree, right? Dollar Tree and Dollar General. I think no, it would be Dollar Tree then. That's the one with the green, right?
Yes, Dollar Tree.
My favorite thing about going into the Dollar Tree is it's almost like if you go on the right day, it's like going and getting a bunch of Amazon packages, because the stuff that I really want is probably in a box in the middle of the fucking aisle still, stacked up 10 deep. And so it's like, all right, that's cool, man. I got my lighter, bro. I'm gonna start fucking cutting these fuckers open and looking for what I want, you know. Am I stalking? Nope. Here for mine.
Just giving them a head start on their job.
Yeah, well,
really
you know,
helping them out, honestly. Yeah. Unpaid work really is what you're doing, if we really think about it. And honestly, you should be compensated for that.
Well, I may or may not find ways to, you know,
work things out. Yeah.
Cross those dots.
Dot those I's and cross those T's.
Yeah. Connect the dots. I was looking for something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. You know, I'm not going to say I'm outright shoplifting.
No. What? Who does that? People on YouTube do
but
that.
I think of myself as like, okay, well, now I'm a good person and I'm working here for free.
Yeah, exactly.
Looks like I'm compensating myself with a free Butterfingers on the way out of here.
Easily. And that's like it's we're talking service for product.
Yeah, I'm smiling at people when they walk past me.
This is like a good representation of what the Dollar Tree is.
You know what's crazy is when I worked at the Family Dollar, they had hired a bunch of like super young people, right? I felt old until my new man, like all the management was older than me, but I was like the oldest person there, not management, right? They were like 18 years old, just young kids, man. And I remember they hired this one dude, and they gave him a box cutter, and they're like, go over there and open up the boxes, pull out the product, you know. He's like, all right, bet. He didn't say all right, but he's like, all right, cool, and went and proceeded to open up the boxes, you know, with this fucking knife. And nobody ever told this kid how to fucking open boxes before, I guess. He sliced through so much product, cut open t-shirts, open bags, sliced open like fucking dude, so many things.
Wow.
Like, damn, dude. The management was just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, what the fuck? So much of this stuff, you know, we have to like, you know, write off or whatever and send back, but it's just like, damn, dude, you know.
That's fucked.
Yeah, it's crazy.
How old was the dude?
He was like 18, young, dude.
Yeah, see, like, no one probably ever showed him how to do shit. You
know
what I'm saying? And, like, it was Family Dollar, right?
Yeah.
So, you know.
You know what they say about Family Dollar?
Yeah. They're hiring GED graduates.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's how I got there, guys.
Cousins of the family that didn't do so well.
The old GED Johnny.
Yeah.
In fact, I did not even have my GED yet, I don't think. I don't even think I had my GED. Maybe I did.
I got my GED when I was like the same year my class walked, actually. So
nice.
I was on it.
That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, I was like a year or two late on my GED. I had Carter in high school. I was a senior, and my school fucked me over. My first job after, like, during high school senior year, I got a job at a call center while I was in high school still.
Hey.
It was balling, I'm not gonna lie. It was like a real deal job at an office.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. I was on the phones doing training, and I was working with charged off credit card debt and calling these fucking motherfuckers. Dog.
Same.
Yeah,
Hey,
dude.
I was working faulted student loans, like at ICOR, over in St. Louis Park.
Okay. Yeah, I told them I was still in high school, that I needed a job now because I was about to have a kid, and that once I graduated, I would show them that I graduated. Like, okay, cool. We'll start you with training. Dude, it ended up that my school fucked me over with my classes, and I would basically had to drop out. And I never ended up telling the job that I graduated or not.
Right.
Because they never asked. And then it was at that moment I realized these jobs don't give a fuck if you graduated high school.
Absolutely not. They do not. They're not going to ask for a fucking diploma.
No.
They're not going to ask for a GED certificate. None of that shit.
Yeah, I got my GED. So like I got kicked out of school. I was like 15 and they kicked me out of like a regular school and they put me in an alternative school, and then I got kicked out of there twice. Like that same year got kicked out of that school and then went back and got kicked out like upon trying to enroll. They were like, "Get the fuck out of here. You and your friends. Leave. We're calling the cops." I was like, "What the fuck, dude? I'm trying to enroll."
What the fuck did I do? No.
Yeah, so then I dropped out because they were like, "We don't, no schools will take you, and you don't got a ride to go nowhere. So what are you gonna do?" So I dropped out. Did not get my GED until I was probably in my mid-20s. Straight up, like late, like probably 26.
I bet it was hard as fuck that late because you had to refresh yourself on all of the curriculum, or you still knew all that shit.
I mean, what's changed?
I don't know. I don't even know.
They didn't. So like for me too, like with the GED test, bro, the majority of it felt like fucking math. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know, bro. I mean, and I didn't. It's not like I did bad either. I did pretty decent.
Dude, I spent so the GED test for me was done in two portions, right? Because there was
the studying. Or whatever.
there was. Did you do all of it in one, or did? Okay, cool. Because I think I did too. But wait. I think no, dude. I think my GED test was split up into two sections.
Really?
I had math and science one day and reading and writing another day.
Yeah. Wow.
Yep. And so check this out. The writing and reading portion, I spent the entire night before tripping on acid. I didn't even sleep. And I go to this GED testing center.
There you go.
And I write a 3-page essay for the writing portion, bro. I was on fucking fire. I wrote a whole novel. It felt like, dude. The requirement was 1 page.
Yeah.
I wrote 3. I was like, I'm in it, bro.
I'm in it to win it.
It was. I scored the highest on that section, as you could imagine, for sure. It wasn't even close. It was like what I was supposed to get, and I was like 15, 20 points above on the writing.
Right.
Yeah, it was just good night. I had a good night, and then an even better day afterwards, passing that test. I was like, yeah. It's fucking awesome.
I'm pretty sure I went in there stoned. There was a long period in my life where, like, I told you I'll take a weekend where, like, I don't take meds. I'll just, you know what I mean? It was a very, very, very long period where I just was not taking them. I was like, fuck that, I'm not taking those. Didn't want nothing to do with them. And I remember going into GED and, like, or to get the G, because they made me go and take hella, like, every time I wanted to go just take it, they're like, take a pretest. But it's only because they get funding.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yep.
So like I'd go take the pretest, they'd be like, all right, yeah, you didn't do good. You need to study. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing this shit. I'm not gonna be here for 2 fucking weeks doing this, man. So I would just dip off, put it off, go ask again. Second time I did it, they were like, you're Hispanic? I was like, yeah, I'm Mexican. And they were like, okay, yep. Put me in a fucking English as second learning class, bro. And I speak perfect. I'm like, what am I doing in here? And they're like, just study for your GED. And I'm like, these people are in here taking like English tests, trying to speak English. What the fuck? Like this Martin can't even speak English, bro. What the fuck is going on? They're like, if you stick around, we'll give you a lunch. And I'm like, this is insane. This can't be legal. So I dipped off again.
If you stick around, there will be lunch. That's their favorite fucking line for GED studies and a secondary school.
Yeah. Everybody gets funding, bro. It's all funding. People get them fucking cushy jobs doing nothing all summer, sitting in there for fucking 5 hours bullshitting with people who don't speak English.
Not anymore, baby. DJ T is in, and he needs the 5 things that you did within the last week by Monday.
Bro, that shit was fucking crazy. I seen that shit. I said, oh, fuck, bro.
Did you see anything about this? So Elon Musk at Twitter, on Monday, he has every employee email him the 5 things that they accomplished the week before. And if they don't accomplish or don't provide this email, or that if they didn't accomplish 5 things, like they're on the chopping block pretty much. To be axed. And Trump is implementing this for all federal employees countrywide. Like, you need to fucking be on some shit, doing some productive shit, and you need to report what you did, or your ass is on the chopping block, motherfucker. And I think in terms of productivity,
absolutely,
we're about to see a crazy boost, bro.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, they're you know, I'm not blue or red, right? I'm not politically sided, right? But as an American citizen who's lived here his entire life, like, bro, yeah, we want the government to fucking get the towel wrung out, because this is crazy as fuck, man. There's a lot of bullshitting. It's a bunch of malarkey. You know, and it's just like, bro, what is going on here, man?
Too, and I think that needs to be highlighted, because it always people like to throw stones at one side or the other. We're highlighting issues on both sides. Really, is what we're fucking talking about here.
What I think is crazy is when they did this, the people, whatever you want to say, right? Like when they started investigating where the money was going, because that's what's going to happen, is they're going to be like, where's all the money going, right? And how are all these other people who have like a salary based job worth billions of dollars, right? So the people who are freaking out are the ones who got something to lose.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And it's like, look, man, if you did something shady and you did something dishonest, you got a debt to pay to society.
Either own that shit now, or you're just all gonna come crashing down on their fucking heads.
Yeah,
it's pretty much where it's at.
With some of that shit.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: I'm sure that might be an option at some point for them. Like, hey, look, give the money back.
I'll take it.
And then that's it. You're out. You're out. No more politics for you. And you're not gonna get locked up. But all that money has to come back. Otherwise, you're going to the joint.
Yep.
I heard some
That's
shit.
That's a fair fucking trade if I ever heard it.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Man, I heard some shit like, what was it, like last week or something, about like supposed to be giving like $5,000 back to like everybody.
I heard that too.
Shit. Like, so have y'all heard like any in-depth information about that?
I keep seeing videos, and I don't think anything is official just yet.
It's all just speculation. It's pretty much a proposal of like all of this waste and money going to nowhere, pretty much, from the savings they're gonna divvy out, is essentially what they were saying, to not only cut back on our debt, but also give a little boost to the economy by just giving everyone, all the taxpayers, $5,000.
Here's the other thing, right? They were saying like first it was supposed to be like 10,000. You hear me?
Yeah, I heard that.
So that's what I want.
Right.
I want that 10.
I want the 10 for sure.
When they brought it, like the only things that I have seen, like the official conversations about it on the news with some fucking government suit, right?
Yeah, of course.
Is they broke down the math about it. And they're like, well, if you're taking 100% of the money that you're cutting and saving and like finding, and like you're circumventing that back to the citizens, right? You're taking 100% of it, and everybody gets 5,000. Now you're saying 5,000. Why? What happened to 10,000? And they're like, well, we're looking at it now. Like, okay, 20% of this is gonna go back to the citizens. They're like, well, right. And they're like, right. And then 20% goes back to this. They're like, where's the other 60% go? Back to the government.
Yeah.
So like, I'm not necessarily
100%.
thrilled about that either. I understand we got to keep shit floating, but like, bro, we can't start handing off money because we found it without knowing what the fuck is going on. You know, imagine like with this drug cartel shit, right? And they're like, well, we're just gonna, like, the only option at this point would be to carpet bomb that shit.
Yeah.
Right? And you can't do that because there's so many fucking innocent people there.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, all right, what are you gonna do? You know? You know what they're gonna end up having to do is fucking figure out a way to make that shit legal.
Yeah.
Which is like an ugly pill to swallow for a lot of people, because there's people who are doing hard time for hard drugs at the same time. So it's like, well, you know, what can you do to clean up that mess that they've partially created themselves?
Right.
You know?
I think really what it gets down to is specifically speaking with like the Mexican drug cartels is like you're gonna get to a point where the Mexican cartels are recognized as government entities.
Oh yeah, because
they run the fucking country more or less, and like the government is, dude, the police are scared of the cartels, and like they're like advising tourists and other people who visit, like, hey, listen, XYZ, here's the tips, and it all has to do with the rules and regulations that not the police have, not the government, but the fucking cartels.
Right.
They run shit. And I think eventually it's going to get to a point, and I'm sure most people who live there and see this and live this, and I don't know this because I don't live there or have people who live there that can say this to me, but I would expect that the people who live there already recognize this as the case. That the cartels are the guys who are just kind of in charge of shit, and the police and the government officials are just kind of their constituents, and instead of these cartels being criminals like everyone thinks they are.
I can tell you
Which
this
I'm not
too.
saying that they're not. I'm just saying that's just how people view them.
Yeah, the president of Mexico was just saying some shit like calling, if you're calling cartels terrorists, we need to also address who's providing them with these weapons. Because where are they coming from?
Right.
You know what I mean? They're American-made weapons every fucking time. And it's just like, all right, well, it's a lot of this going around. It's a lot of pointing fingers and not getting down to brass tacks.
And I think that's unfortunately where it gets down to with a lot of these fucking political issues is people get so caught up in this person did this wrong, he did that wrong, he did this wrong. It's like, who cares? Who did what fucking wrong? We've all done some shit wrong. How can we fucking move forward? What can we all do to put all that shit aside and just move forward to try and just be better for everybody instead of trying to blame somebody and make the other side feel some type of way about the other side, so that way now everyone's blaming and they just want people pointing fingers instead of trying to get down to brass tacks and figure out what the fuck is going on and how to move forward.
It's gonna be a very ugly few months. Especially as we come into the summertime.
Yeah.
It's going to get fucking really crazy. The news is going to start, You remember...
it's already getting hot out there.
Well, I mean, like, the last... what was it, a year ago or year and a half ago? There was a lot of shit happening in Mexico, and they were just doing complete blackouts of the news, just not even addressing it.
Whoa.
You know what I mean? And the only way... And I'm not here to promote, cross-platform, whatever... The only way you were hearing about this shit was if you were like on TikTok looking for it, because a lot of that was then getting pushed to the algorithm.
Yeah.
Whereas the rest of the media sources and other platforms, social media platforms, they were getting just media blackout on it. So like it's gonna be crazy to see what happens with shit now, because it's gonna be really unavoidable.
It's interesting too, that media blackout concept. The first time I really witnessed that was this year with the hurricane that hit North Carolina.
Yeah.
For multiple days, I was talking about this hurricane that wiped out entire cities in North Carolina, and people were like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, nobody was.
What do you mean? And I'm like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah, that was.
And I was like, "Dude, and not only is it not being reported on, but the government's lack of support, lack of funding, while we're sending tens of billions, hundreds of billions to Ukraine, while our own citizens don't even know what's going on in our own country. They're too concerned about what's going on overseas, and they're cool with their money going over there because of that, without knowing that what's really going on. And I was just like blown away that so many people, especially on Facebook, had no idea. Almost for like weeks afterwards, I had to convince people like, yo, this is what's happening in our own shit right now. And it was kind of pissing me off. And that's kind of what started my trolling on my Facebook within the last few months, was this whole hurricane, the lack of reporting on the hurricane. And I'm like, dude, what? And people are not mad about this? What are they mad about? Why are we not mad about this? And if they're going to be mad about something, and they're choosing like the craziest things to be mad about that aren't even local. Yeah. I mean, in North Carolina is not local, but I'm just saying within our country, while we're sending tons of money elsewhere, it was just crazy to me. And so the media blackout concept was like very. I had no idea, because I had seen people say, "Oh, the news isn't reporting on this," or "We're on the ground and XYZ is happening in whatever country," like France when they have protests and shit. That never gets reported on, because motherfuckers don't want another French Revolution in this motherfucker, bro. Because if there's someone who knows how to revolt and fuck up a government organization, it's a French motherfucker, bro. That's for sure. So they never report. They never want to add any extra fuel to the fire when that stuff happens. So I've always noticed that.
When the riots happened out here in the cities, CNN was here when it popped off, but when it was time to clean up, the only people who were talking about that shit was like Channel 9 and Channel 5.
Some locals, probably.
You know, Fox 9, fucking...
They never want to post about shit getting better. They only post about the chaos when it's happening.
Oh, absolutely. That's all I was seeing for like the 4 days after that. 4 or 5 days.
Yeah,
like,
dude, it's fucking nuts, bro.
It's crazy. It's crazy what, you know, it's fucking crazy what we're seeing versus what we're experiencing, you know? And it's, you know, to be involved, it takes a lot.
Yeah, 100%.
To be involved, you know, hands on, or as you say, grounds on feet.
Yeah, literally, feet on the ground.
Feet on ground, thank you.
Fucking eyewitness reports and shit like that of people who are actually experiencing it. It's like I mean, and you know, we can go back down the list, but like 9/11, the lack of reporting on certain things, or like the reporting in the moment on it, and then afterwards, like, why were there no fucking debris where the Pentagon was hit? And you know, it's like little things like that, and then the news is choosing not to report on, but they'll report that the passport was unscathed and showed it was a terrorist from Iraq in a cave.
They know what they want us to see.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
I think, you know, what we're gonna start seeing, especially, I don't know what's going on with like the TikTok platform, because now it's downloadable again. But like
in a couple months, we'll see what happens.
Even that now, though, like after re-downloading it, I feel like it's way different.
Is it?
Way different. Way different. Like it's just not.
They took off the Chinese sauce.
I don't know. It's just maybe. It just doesn't feel the same at all. At all. It feels like.
I mean, like I get a lot of the same shit within the algorithm if I like a couple of videos in a row. It will show like the same videos, but that's how it normally was for me.
I used to get a lot of like. I don't know, bro. It's hard to explain. I used to get like a lot of new content all the time, and now it's just like
only what you like, or what you have seen in the past.
And it's very
it's how Meta runs their algorithms. Personally, from what I've seen, they should have a For You and a Following tab, and it seems like on Facebook they don't have Facebook and Instagram. They don't have that delineation like on X. You have the For You and the Following.
So on TikTok, they do have like a friends,
like who you're following,
and then they have like the For You page. I think they still have the other page too, where it's like for learning. They did. I don't know if they still do.
I'm not on TikTok like that, so I guess I wouldn't even be able to say.
It would be great if there was smoking available on there, but
that's the only reason I'm not.
So quick to be banned.
STEM.
That's the one.
That's the learning, I'm sure, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's it feels like it's been since I re-downloaded it. It's weird. Or like on one I had to download it, on the other phone I had it still, and then there was an available update for it, and it like told you when you went into it, like, oh, we have a new update.
Yep. They switched up the sauce. That's what it was. Look at the scene change on the. They got the purple lights going.
Yeah.
It's getting a little dark out there.
Siri, studio strip lights green. No? Siri, studio strip light green? No? No. Crazy. Use my phone. Never mind. All right, thank you.
Oh, Siri is just so funny, bro.
I don't know why people could be upset at her. So polite. Very pleasant.
That's that Chinese software, baby. They got that next level shit. You want to know how crazy the world is nowadays? That even when you say something like that Chinese software is next level, internally, and this is like years of people trying to be politically correct or trying to get you to be politically correct, there's like an internal urge of like, hey, you can't say that was racist.
Right.
Because I called it Chinese software. It's like the world is so fucked you can't even call people's products by the country that they were made in without becoming a racist in some people's eyes. It's crazy how fucking backwards everything is. Like, dude, if I want to salute someone's Chinese software, I can salute their Chinese software and it shouldn't be considered racist for calling out that it's Chinese. Why do you need to even point out the race? Why do you even... Well, because I'm sure that they take pride in the fact that they're from China and that they fucking put all their hard work into their software and that it's really good.
I would remind them that you're not pointing out race, but you are pointing out nationality.
See, and I think maybe that's a good conversation for a lot of those people. I have mine. Oh, okay.
Crispy.
Right back.
Yo, that looks clean.
Yeah, it's crispy as fuck on the...
You just can't say anything about smoking.
I mean, you could talk about it a little bit, but like, can't show type of problem.
Damn. And TikTok is cool because they'll just put random people who don't even follow you into your shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How this goes.
Let's fucking see.
Yeah, let the people know. Let them know that I'm here. Talking into the microphone right now because we're live on other things as well.
Let's go.
Man, if y'all can tell.
Yeah, and it's cool because your TikTok can hear the music too, so they're kind of grooving along with us.
Yeah.
And this is a set that has no words really, so just like that other set we were listening to, like the music should not get it taken down.
There we go.
Because it's all like live mixed on the spot. So maybe he is using a sample or some sounds that are sampled from songs, but he's basically making this whole set live. So it shouldn't take it down.
Got people joining in and everything.
Yeah, it's that time.
It is about that time.
Should I
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
There's a little left in there, it seems.
Yeah, we roll up. Going down with y'all tonight. I don't have the mic for this motherfucker right. But we're also live on the Facebook and on the YouTubes. What was that? Why did it just happen? A random thing.
Oh, on the TikTok?
Yeah, on the TikTok. I don't know. This is my first time going live on this TikTok, so getting it popping on this.
Are you going live on your TikTok too?
I'll try.
I thought they banned you.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. We gonna see.
Yeah, I'm still banned for over 300 days on my fucking Instagram.
I wonder if I'm still banned too, bro. I'm gonna be kind of pissed.
I tried to review it too. Like, dude,
yeah,
you clearly misunderstood what the fuck was going on. And they're like,
What's
no,
good
it's
with
against the
y'all?
drug policy. All right, Instagram. See you later.
Hello, everybody jumping into the live. Damn for that thing. I don't know, man. This thing is crispy. The best my camera has looked, bro.
Yeah, shout out to the TikTok cam. That's kind of crazy how nice it
Yeah,
looks.
I don't understand why the TikTok cam looks so much better than my other shit.
Let me see. Well, here, let me. Yeah, no. Yeah. Dog. Nice.
What's poppin'? Where is everybody from? I don't know why I keep on talking into this mic like y'all can hear me better. The other people on the other stream can.
Facts.
We just got people that just can scroll through these. Encourage your viewers to share your live, and oh yeah, people that hop in here, please share the live. Let people know. Go ahead and
Oh hell
send
yeah!
an
Down in
invite.
Texas. Right on, man. I feel like it's not like the because of the restrictions I've had, I may not be getting pushed out forefront here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting a whole bunch of people hopping in, like, but they're not staying.
Yeah.
You're probably just swiping through.
Yeah.
It's like Omega.
Right. That's why we just have to really be stealth on this camera.
I want to thank everybody for tapping in and swiping around. We're just doing the
chilling up
after
here.
show. We did a quick review earlier. My buddy Mike on his show, Search of God Tier, and now we're just chilling out. Now we've had some libations. Good times now at this. Just hanging out. Thank you for the likes. We're still we're just hanging out.
Yeah.
Vibing.
Big chilling.
Yeah, big chillin'. Had a couple of doinkaroos, a couple of donuts. I don't even know what I'm allowed to say on this platform.
I think a donut was alright.
Donut might be it.
Doinkaroos is not bad either because they have the Dunkaroos, which is a snack, very popular.
Right.
Shout out to Dunkaroos.
Yeah.
Chocolate one.
Yep.
Not a fan of the.
I like the cheese ones. You remember those back in the day? They weren't called Dunkaroos. It was just like the
Cheese
townhouse.
crackers.
Yeah, just like the cheese and
They had the
crackers.
red stick.
And you could spread that
I
bitch.
remember that.
Those
I
were
remember that.
smack. You could do like the
Fire.
5-stack, the
Fire.
5-stack of crackers with cheese.
You see, but I barely remember them chocolate.
Lizzie Child, thank you
Chocolate ones
for
came out
dropping
well
in and
after,
dropping
which
I'm
off
about to
intensely.
say. Well, I'm talking about the
Dunkaroos.
Dunkaroos, bro.
Yeah.
Like, cause
Cheryl,
the Dunkaroos,
thank you for dropping in. We're at the after
I'm
show
pretty
right
sure
now.
that was
chilling
originally
out,
that like
talking about snacks.
that
Jose, thank you for
vanilla
dropping in.
white
We're talking about Dunkaroos
cream.
right now.
Yeah, whatever the
Linda,
fuck that
thanks for
was.
swiping around. We're talking about Dunkaroos. It's the after show.
Man, for anybody that's hopping into the live on TikTok and everything, I need to know if y'all from Minnesota and stuff, right? And I need to know if y'all are from St. Paul, right? And I need to know if y'all know about the Echo Caves. Let me know something. We get some likes up in here. Live action.
Yeah, we're chilling. I just had some chips and salsa.
Yeah, some chips and salsa.
Good. Thank you for the sparkling water.
Well, that's not.
Oh.
God.
My only water. So.
We going live on everything and anything right now.
Absolutely.
Much everything.
On the TikTok. We'll see how long they let me be on this live.
We're listening to good music. The music is fire. Who is this again? Solomon?
Solomon.
Is it
Solomon.
DJ Solomon or just Solomon?
Just Solomon.
Kind of like you're just grungy.
Correct.
Like that.
Correct.
The guys with the one names that go the farthest. No?
That's what it seems like.
Yeah. Tactical move on your part.
I was gonna
Very
say
much so.
a very bad name. No. I was no. When you said it's the guys with the single names that go very far, I was gonna say a really bad name, but I remembered about the platforms that we're on.
Yeah.
And we're live.
They're not gonna like that.
They would
had
not.
2 names.
He did have two
mean-
names, but mainstream.
Yeah.
It's just one name,
When it
and
comes-
we're not gonna say who.
Yeah.
We're not gonna say who.
Imagine he goes back in time
He
and
who
just starts
shall
a
not
band.
be named on our Harry Potter shit. He
Wow,
who
sir.
shall not
Yeah.
be named.
You should not be named.
Yeah, that's
Bro.
crazy work.
Sorry, that was just funny. It popped in my head. That's just
true, though.
being on Twitter too much. It'll do that to you.
So, it's been
Oh, people.
insanely warmer out too. I'm not a
Yeah, I'm
not
sweating
a fan.
and I have just a windbreaker on.
I'm not a fan. Don't like it.
What?
It's getting too warm too quick.
What?
Nope.
Wait, you guys are on.
Cause
Yeah,
he
you
wants
gotta do it.
he wants to do too much.
For those of y'all that keep on popping into this live and everything, I got a little thing that I like to do. We gotta do it off camera for you guys, but for me, a burning salute.
It's treat time, baby.
Oh boy.
Let's fucking go.
Right on time with the drop of the music too.
Absolutely.
That was kind of cool.
That was nice.
Kind of cool. This is
Very
how we
nice.
do it. For the people that are keep on popping in and out, what it do?
I think I'm out of butane. You got my other torch.
Yeah. 1 second.
This is my replacement. It's actually pretty good. It has like a big flame for a small torch.
Yeah, I need to get one of those. Those are a little bit more precise. I'm actually
Yeah.
pretty interested
thank
that
you.
this is going pretty well. Got Wild Ranch or WD Ranch. Keep on hopping back in.
Let's go. Shout out to everybody tapping in on the live.
Yep.
No matter what platform you're on, we appreciate that shit. Of course, we appreciate everyone tapping in on Facebook, Kick, YouTube.
Be interested to see like when I do grab that,
How you're gonna do it?
how it's gonna track me. I'll go just not even tripping, and then I'll just hold it out the camera like
Yeah, we're
this.
gonna like slide it under the table.
Yeah.
And then you can hit it over there.
Something interesting today. I went to the grocery store.
Right.
Kind of had my mind on what I wanted. Come on, dude. You can't have this. Beat it. Get lost. Get lost.
Notice he snuck over there.
Yeah. Basically, guys, all the bags, I don't want to say all the bags because there's big bags, but like all the bags of shredded cheese were $1.99.
That's that government cheese, baby.
Here's the deal.
$1.99.
No. Because the cheese ain't cheap. Cheese ain't cheap.
Cheese ain't cheap.
And milk ain't cheap right now. Butter ain't cheap right now.
Gotta go get it after this.
Okay? None of the other dairy products are cheap right now. Why is cheese cheap? You want to know what I think? Recall, baby.
Ooh.
They tried to kill us.
Total recall. That was
La
a good movie.
Chaparrita! Thanks for jumping in. Now beat it.
No,
This ain't for you there, kid.
Ready? Oh,
We're chilling. Big chilling.
I'm just kidding. Do whatever you want.
Just happening.
It's just pure
A little
vibes.
after sesh.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I wonder if
Careful,
it's gonna
careful,
finish that
careful.
smoke. Yeah.
Cover it up. Cover it up.
No.
All right.
He's gonna go off.
I want to see how it reacts and shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm not on TikTok like that. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I don't know, man. Earlier I caught a ban. The ban's lifted now. Easily. I think it's just like with that live, you gotta end it and go live again. You know?
Interesting.
Maybe there's a cooldown, I don't know, but
yeah. My phone was low battery. I would have been live tonight on my shit too, but
I'm getting pushed to somebody. I got fucking 9 viewers.
Yeah, he has a bunch of people tapping in on his too. How many are live?
I mean, I got people like 5 people staying in right now. Fluctuating.
And then it's just like new people popping in every 2 seconds.
Yeah, so that's pretty dope. We're checking the algorithms right now.
Algorithm is favorable.
Yeah, it seems like TikTok Live gets you a lot of motion.
It just pushes you to the front.
For everybody that's interested in that,
what's crazy is the other day I went live. The first time, I think.
This is where you want to tap into.
Right?
I went live. One of the commenters told me it said, like, I clicked your live, it said that you were one of the top 10. I was like, no.
Top 10 contact here?
On live? Just while in that moment on live?
Yeah. But I don't even use TikTok, and I don't put a lot of my content down there no more.
Well, shit, how do I be more entertaining?
I get
hello, my lady. Hello, my lady.
Damn. A lot of violations in my
posts.
But some of them are hella funny. I'll have to show you the pigeon one. That's like the funny one, I think. Or like I did one on China on the Wi-Fi.
China.
You
remember when they were like, do you remember when the creator of TikTok was getting grilled by all those people in Congress, and they were like, can you access our Wi-Fi? Can your cell phones access our Wi-Fi? And the guy was like, Senator, I mean, if you don't have cellular connection, you would have to use Wi-Fi to connect to TikTok through your cell phone.
Right.
I mean, and he's like, can you control my Wi-Fi? He's like, why would we need to do that? Right?
So, we're watching you.
You know, you're right.
Watching you.
But that being said,
on that Wi-Fi.
I put out a video where I was screaming at a shirt because it said it was made in China.
Oh.
China.
We love it here.
Over at Elsie's sign.
Oh, that's my guy.
We have the best signs.
Tony is the homie.
He really is.
He is the homie, bro.
He just gets more creative with every fucking video he puts out.
I like the one where he's like, I'm going to homeschool. Yeah, dog. That's good times. I've got to. Now I'm down to 2 people. Was up to 10.
Interesting. Not like no. I don't know if it's a filter on me or what. Yeah, this thing makes my camera look.
Let's go.
Right. Uh-oh. Restricted audiences. That's cool. I'm not tripping about that.
What is some audiences?
Yeah, for some audiences. Hey, if it has that same shit that YouTube has, bet.
Yeah.
I'm not tripping.
When I did go live earlier, it gave me the option, but I went live from my PC, not from my cell phone.
Interesting.
That's
a lot of options. I want to ask you.
No, it's not a donut.
I almost thought it was a donut for a second.
Burning nice.
Yeah, it is. That is a very weird question. I'm not even gonna. No.
I just want to thank everybody for scrolling around and popping in and out of here.
Right, doing y'all thing.
I got a burrito in the fucking air fryer.
Good shit.
What's crazy is I went to the store. I went to the store earlier, and they're not El Paso, Monterey. They make burritos, chimichangas,
taquitos and shit.
Yeah,
they're so good.
So I was like, all right, my idea was to go get a pack. I slide down there, I see the 8-pack, $7.99. Then I look, and they got singles for $109. and I said, the price is checkout.
Yeah.
Gonna throw you the low, just barely a price plug on the 8-piece. Versus if you get the fucking
The whole shebang.
yeah, the single.
The single. I'd rather just get the fucking whole shebang.
I wish they could have oh, thank you for the something. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
somebody sent me something too. I got people liking the live right now.
Let's go. Shout out to everybody liking the lives, tapping in on these live streams.
Right. Go ahead and share that live and everything too, please.
Yeah.
Y'all see how we are right now.
Yeah, I mean, and this is just the lives on TikTok right now. We do go live on damn near every other platform available.
Absolutely. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook. I don't know if we're on X just yet. We vibing out right now. Homie just hopped out.
Invite Daily Mail. Oh, thank you.
I can't stand that bitch news post.
Oh, you smell that?
Yeah, I can smell.
Getting there.
Got an air fryer. You know.
Look at the ambiance.
Yeah, bro. We gotta go. I'm looking forward to going to the rave. EDM and homies.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of
I
fun.
want to see what that's like. Damn,
The
people
DJs
stop
that are
dropping
gonna be
in.
there, I looked them up and followed them all. It's gonna be a good night. It's gonna be a fun night.
Baked Cookie, thank you for popping in. Yeah, I look forward to it.
I want to go to another country so we can go to some spots like this.
Visa.
Dude. This is in
Damn, no one's hopping in anymore. Did I get
Rome or some
We
shit.
just got somebody in here.
Rome, possibly. When in Rome.
Right.
Popping everybody. In here enjoying some vibes.
Yeah, no, this is
And the elements.
Vibe for sure.
He drop on this next one.
Sounds real gnarly.
He's building up to it.
Just checking out how this like catches. You know what I'm saying? Like if you do this, like play them together. He could does how Johnny had the brothers broadleafs the other day and everything. Like as soon as you put that motherfucker up, like just like 2 minutes
Immediately.
later, boom.
Damn.
So
Good to know.
alright. We're gonna push it to the limit. Limit.
Living on a razor's edge.
High key, a great song.
It's
Yes.
probably in my top 10 favorite songs of all time,
That shit is
of any
banging.
genre. I really like that song. And shout out to Scarface for putting me on. Push it to the limit.
Right.
Oh yeah.
What
is this? What strain is this?
This is a mix of the Baby Joker and the Gaz. The Gaz.
Baby Joker and Gaz. G-A-Z.
G-A-Z. Gosh, yes, Clay. And that shit's definitely not bad.
It's just smoking really nice, actually. It's interesting.
Not too much flavor on that, but
No, it's like a subtle flavor.
yeah,
It's got a hashy, which is really interesting.
we have been on some hashy dashy stuff right now. This is dope. Someone sent me something. We got people
Someone just
hopping in and out.
It said someone invited him to something on there.
Oh, somebody invited him to something?
Yeah, someone invited you on your TikTok screen.
Yeah, they're trying to invite you, bro.
They're trying to invite you over to party.
Right. Damn, I want to get invited to something.
It's a party.
It's a party over here. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party.
Like no matter what songs we go back to, they all have to do with Waka Flocka.
Yeah, it seems like it. I don't know. He's about to come up here or something. I don't think so.
Dude, I'll reach out. Just be like, hey,
come on for a joint,
yeah,
bro.
let's get you on the pod. Let's just talk.
Let's get a set.
Yeah. All right, let's get a session.
Yeah, we
talking about over here. Let's get on the pod.
What if we do bag just some random big name celebrity like that for a?
You gotta act like it's nothing.
Yeah, which is like
pretty much.
I know a couple.
You know what I'm gonna do? Get one fucking real celeb on here. I'm gonna ask them to do a bunch of shit, like, hey, will you grab me that? Can you pass that for me?
Dog, no.
Hey, you got a lighter on you? Shit like that. What shoes you wear?
Absolutely not, Johnny. You're gonna treat them people with respect. God damn it.
That's hilarious.
We're gonna offer them to smoke major good weed and shit like that. We're gonna see how high we get them. Oh shit! I just said that all on TikTok. My bad, TikTok.
Oh no!
Don't ban me just yet.
The overlords.
I mean, they was looking. I mean, my hat is pure. Whatever. Turn it backwards too. Help people out. So it doesn't catch too much of what you. I see people cussing all that shit on here, so.
Oh yeah, people swear all the time on their TikToks.
Yeah, on TikToks. Good for certain audiences. Well, no shit. Okay, so it is unrestricted. So only certain people of age are gonna look at my shit. I'm all right with being restricted.
That's cool. Yeah, because then a bunch of kids aren't tapping in on your shit.
For those people that like that free time entertainment, because it's tree time, baby. How about?
Every DJ has to have a weird part in the set. This is that.
Yeah, with that little voice.
It was very, in the midst of my psychedelic throes.
Yeah.
It was spine chilling.
You ever hear certain songs where you'll hear an ad lib like that?
And
okay, so.
Yeah. Hell yeah. What you mean?
Okay, no, there's a movie about DJing with Zac Efron. Have you heard of this movie? I can't remember the name off top, but he's essentially a DJ, and he figures out how to like what was I just saying? Like there were certain sounds, like if he took this tool here and went like this.
Right.
And then recorded that and then uses that in his songs to sample.
Yeah. Right.
I'll listen to songs and the weird part will come on and I'm like, what is that? How did they get that? Where did that come from? So yeah, that's I wonder where the fuck they how he got that sound. I wonder if it's his own sound or if it's a sample from some other thing.
I once sat with a producer, and this was in my hometown, Wilmer, right? This young kid was a producer, and he was so good. Shout out to Dap.
Shout out to Dap.
And that's that. Okay. Anyways, dude is a producer. I'll say I don't know if he's still producing, but at the time.
Oh look.
That's okay. That's all right.
That's your second invite.
Yeah, that's all right. I take him.
What you supposed to show?
At the time though, we were
What's up with those?
Kid was much. Pardon?
Oh no, go ahead.
Oh, the kid was much younger than me, making fire beats, and he brought me into his crib one time to like show me how he did it, and he would go find like free to sample beats or like free to like songs past a certain time are you can just sample them, right? There it is. God damn it. Restricted. That's fine.
over it.
They reported you so fucking because you didn't want to accept their request.
Yeah.
Those bastards, is that what that was? Probably. Those sons of bitches.
But yeah, this kid found a sound in a song from fucking 1930s.
Wow.
Some shit. Some old, just so super old. Super foreign, super old.
Yep.
Found a sound and then sampled that sound, put it down, reversed it, and started chopping it up. And it's like, and then
made a whole beat off of that shit.
then started coming in with, he was like, what do you think of this? Hi-hats. And I'm like, yeah, that's dope. And he was like, all right, give me a second. What do you think? And he played it, and I was like, bro, I gotta record this shit right now. Let me go right now.
I love that type of shit.
Together. Not ready.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he would fucking save it under some random title, like a letter and a number.
Yep.
Gone.
Oh man.
And he would call me like every year, be like, my fucking computer crashed, bro. Stop. Okay. All right, I'm sorry.
I mean, yeah, computers crash. Not as much anymore, thank God. Things are backed up on the cloud. Yeah, you guys don't have to hide your hits anymore.
Yeah, we were
TikTok
good.
is so lame for that.
TikTok is super lame for that.
You know what though? That's the thing is like, it's not age, you know, whatever, restricted. So like, walk around and be smoking that kind of shit in front of somebody who's very impressionable. So I get it.
I suppose. Yeah.
There's a lot of shit that happens on lives that shouldn't happen on live.
Right.
Instagram takes like zero responsibility for it. Give a shit. But it's crazy because you guys got banned for going live, right? For what?
No.
I got banned for a story.
Nothing. Yeah, it was over a story.
Damn.
Yeah.
Whose story was it?
His.
Damn.
No, it was JP's.
JP's. It was just about a pre-roll pack. He was like, I would love to do this with some of the local rollers. I was like, I'm with it. Let me know.
Damn.
That was taken as I have what's on screen and for people to let me know if they want to buy it, which is the stupidest fucking thing in the world.
I feel like we gotta do. I don't want to say too much. I have a bad habit.
We can just hop off. We've been live for a while now. A little after sesh action. This joint is almost done.
Yeah. Appreciate everybody tapping in. Love you all. Bye.
On the X, but
yeah, we appreciate everyone tapping in. This was just an after sesh. We finished up the In Search of God tier review. And yeah, we were just fucking chilling, sipping, smoking, chopping it up, listening to some music. So we